Good morning, everyone. This is Dr. Ginny Barrow. I am here with you today for this week's micro learning. The topic is preparing for the holidays with self-care. I know the holidays are on their way. Most of us here in the United States will be celebrating Thanksgiving next week, and the Christmas holidays, all of the religious holidays that are coming in December will be here before we know it. And so I wanted to help you prepare. And one of the recommendations I have for you in taking care of yourself for the holidays is to celebrate. Let me give you an example. I'm in the midst, as you know, of writing my next book. Last week, I shared with you that I had completed reading my book. So I am done with all the content creation, the initial content creation. Now I'm in the process of editing my own book. And December 1st, the book goes over to my official editor. So how do I self-care while really trying to meet this crazy deadline in only a couple of weeks? This is how I do it. I celebrate the little milestones along the way. For those of you who watched my video on Saturday, I was outside of my son's baseball practice in the building, and I shot a quick video on the fact that I was celebrating the milestone of finishing speaking my book. So that's one way in which you can also use celebration as a form of self-care. When we bring our problems to our friends, that seems to be the most common thing. But what about bringing some cheer and some good news when your child hits a milestone, when you finish a project at work, when one of your teammates gets a certification, anything that you can find to celebrate the moment in the day, there is always something to celebrate. So here's your challenge for the day. If you gave yourself permission, what could you celebrate today to give yourself self-care? And then extend that out to the people in your life, your co-workers, your manager, the stakeholders, the clients, the people that you interact with. That's also going to bring up your energy level. It's going to make you feel happier, and ultimately you're going to be spreading cheer around you, even when the circumstances are not the best. And isn't that always the case? There's always something not quite right. But then there's always a bunch of stuff that is good. It could be your health. It could be the fact that you have a roof over your head, that you have food on the table. There's so many other people who don't have that. And sometimes when we have these things, we simply take them for granted. So I know that if you watch my videos, you have seen me share with you all different topics. This week, I'm focusing on preparing for the holidays with self-care, because I know from the past that so many people get all wound up when it comes to the holidays. We overstretch ourselves. We feel overwhelmed between the cooking and the shopping and the this and the that. Think about it. If you didn't get to do all the shopping and all the things didn't have to be perfect, how much less pressure would you feel, right? So take care of yourself. Zoom out. Look at things and put them in perspective. If you don't get to decorate that plate just the way you want, is that the end of the world? It really isn't. So this is my micro learning for you today, to celebrate so you can self-care through this holiday season. I'll see you soon.